Good evening, sir. I'm going to explain my um, unix 8th experiment, and my in 8th experiment first subtitle is given like this. In this, we have to the question is going like this. The question is going like this. From the process A, we have to get the seconds as input, and from process B, we have to calculate the hours, and the process ID is given in this. So here it's given as fork system call as an input, and this is process B, and the process ID, my ID, and process A, parent ID, and my ID is given. In the PID T of fork, PID equal to 0. It's the get ID is given so that it gets the ID from the user. So the parent process ID and the ID is given here, and the second subdivision is going like this. So we have to get the time in the minute hours, and we have to create the process ID in that. So from here it is given as for void call int a, which is equal to seconds by 3600, s is equal to s mod 3600. So in the minute we have to give s by seconds by 60, so s mod 60 in the second s. The time in the format of hour, minute, and second is given. So in the main bracket, the second is given as the input, so that it gives the time accordingly. So the child process when it is created, and the parent ID is given according to the using if else statement. So the time is given in the terms of seconds, so it's given as 60 seconds. So the time format in the hour is given, so ID number and the parent ID is given accordingly. In the 8th experiment, third subtitle is given. So in this we have to give the ID number and process to check whether it is a factorial palindrome and Armstrong number or not. So we have to concatenate number lot of process or lot of programs to get the output from this. So we have to enter the number, so we have to give a cout, and the ID and the parent process and the child process ID is given. In the fork system call we are using the process 3, so sum is equal to 1. So if the factorial is given I equal to 0, I equal to 1, I less than number, I plus plus is given. So in cout sum head, my ID, my parent ID is given. So else fourth is equal to 0. In the number check count, the sum is given accordingly. So the conditions for the statements is given accordingly in n1, sum 2 equal to 0, I3, etc. For sum 2 is equal to sum 2 star n1, the sum 1 equal to sum 2 plus sum 1, and the Armstrong number condition is given. If it is else, it's not an Armstrong, and the parent ID is given for that also. Else, if it is a Fibonacci series, so Fibonacci series idea is given in the process 3. So for each subdivision or each asked question, the one process is divided for that, and again it is given as c equal to b plus a, and the count is given, and for that it's a prime number is given. So the prime number is given accordingly. And the prime number is given, for example 5. So for this the processes are given and the ID number, Armstrong number. If it is an Armstrong, it will give, and the process of the series and the prime number is also given. Uh, Thank you, sir.